Hi. Okay, see what you need to know today. My viewer, we have challenges. Make a decision, work on inner healing. Narcissist, someone is too full of themselves. Health issues could arise. Anything else here? No, it's not the right time. Challenges. Oh. So we got moving and yes, luck is on your side for challenges. We've got 2 there. Narcissist. Intimacy, sexual chemistry, reminiscing, health, pregnancy, someone might be expecting here, or this could be the beginning of something new, like the start of something. No, it's not the right time. Mercury retrograde, communication issues potentially here. Someone could actually be having some technical problems, electrical problems, car issues. As well, as a side note here, don't have to. Right, let's clarify. Challenges, what are the challenges here? Challenges. Clarify the 3 combinations. Some challenges with money potentially here, some financial issues. Maybe you're wanting to move house, but actually you've realised that you haven't got enough money to do that right now. There's been some sort of sudden upheaval in your life which has caused this move, though. I don't feel that it's by choice. Something's happened that's making you need to move. It could be moving as in like relocation, or it could be like moving on from a situation. Something's happened, the tower's hit. Something's happened quite significantly here, which is forcing you to do something that you don't necessarily want to be doing. Maybe someone that you relied on financially, who you trusted, actually spent more than they should have here. Overindulged in an area. Possible third party situation here, but I'm feeling that's more of a lifestyle rather than another person. What's the yes look is on their side? What's that about? Yes look is on their side. Okay, so you're working hard to get yourself out of this, and you're going to see the benefits of this soon. It's difficult because you're still holding on to whatever this situation was. It's been a difficult situation for you. It's been hard for you to let go of. If you're still stuck in this financial pressure and you don't really see a way out currently, I think this is possible disconnect within a connection here. Like I say, someone who you trusted has possibly overspent here, forcing you to move house. You are trying to hold things together here. The universe is basically saying, though, your hard work will pay off, which is why luck is on your side. You're being protected in this situation. Your hard work isn't being unnoticed here. Narcissist and intimacy. So you're moving on from this situation, possibly accepting help from other people to get you through this. You're sad. Yeah, the end. Yeah, the wheel's turning in your favour. After feeling disappointed, after healing and moving on from this, which is your challenge, is to move on, is to obviously get yourself out of this struggle, is to potentially move on or move house or relocate. This person clearly was quite selfish, didn't put you first or as a priority. They overindulged in certain areas, which obviously caused a massive upheaval in your life and financially had a massive effect. This person, I don't really like using the word narcissist, but this person was selfish. They were full of themselves. They did what they wanted to do when they wanted to do it, and they had no consideration for anyone else that it was going to affect. This person could be now reminiscing on the facts of what you two shared, what you had. Maybe there was a lot of chemistry between you both. But what this is saying is that you're actually in the middle of healing this out. You're trying to gain your own success, and in doing so, your good karma is coming in for you because you're putting in that hard work. And like I say, it's not being unnoticed here. Health. Yeah, you thought you had a committed connection here, and actually you've realised that there was some competition possibly here, caused some arguing between you, obviously caused some health issues. This person promised you something and then didn't deliver, hence the tower moment here. You trusted this person, and they just was, like I say, selfish. They only looked out for themselves. Yeah, they didn't appreciate you. It caused you some health issues. What's this? Pregnancy? Yeah, the pregnancy card, I mean, you could be expecting, but I'm reading this as this, whatever's gone on here, the destruction that this has caused within your life has caused you some health issues in some way, whether that be mental health, physical, stress is a health concern, and basically the pregnancy card, it's basically letting go of the past, focusing on your future, growing up and leaving home. Growing up, growing as a person. You're going to learn from this experience. You're growing, you're maturing in yourself. You're going to get over the health concerns here, and the pregnancy is a brand new beginning because you're letting go and you're focusing on your future now. Yeah, it's took you some courage. It's been difficult. You've had to be quite brave here and find a passion within, I suppose. Courage, it's courage. You've had to find that spark again to manage this. Pulling yourself together. You've pulled yourself out of this mess. You didn't cause it, but you are very, very successfully pulling yourself together. You're a very strong person. You've not let this defeat you. Yes, it's been a challenge in your life. Yes, it's caused a tower moment, but I feel that you've been quite logical. You've not sat and wallowed. You're like, right, this is the hand that I've been dealt. I'm going to sort it. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to get myself out of this financial mess. I'm going to get rid of this because it's not serving me at all. It's making me poorly. And you're now letting go of all of that, and you're coming out of the other side. No, it's not the right time for what? What is it not the right time for? So it's not the right time for you to move on yet. You're still planting that seed. You are getting there and you are healing. It's basically saying it's not the right time at the moment because you're too hurt. You're still finding your strength from this. You're still healing. And if someone was to approach you now romantically, it wouldn't work. There would be issues here because you're not quite there. You're not ready for that next level yet. Maybe someone has come in and offered you something more. They've obviously seen that this has ended, and they've come in and shown you that they're interested, and you're looking at it like, no, I'm not mentally ready for this yet. I'm only just coming out of this. I'm only just coming out of my own isolation. I need to find out who I am again before I can move on. I feel that that's where you are currently. Yeah, massive separation here. This person, I think this person meant a lot to you, and you, like I say, you trusted them wholeheartedly here, and they let you down because they were unconcerned with your feelings and how their actions, you know, affected you. They were possibly quite closed off, this person anyway, potentially a little bit rude, a bit arrogant, didn't show much emotion, was all out for themselves. Like I say, they wanted to do something, they'd do it. Didn't matter, they didn't care about your feelings at all in this situation. And unfortunately, because of their behaviour, you have had your world tipped upside down as well. What is this person doing now? What is my viewer's person doing and feeling now? They're seeing it from your point of view. They're gaining clarity on the situation. Maybe you've told this person some home truths. They've had some financial loss as well with this. So it's not just been you. It's unfortunate because you didn't cause this, that you've had to struggle also. But this person is struggling too. They're going to get their bad karma as you're going to get your good karma. The universe sees what goes on. You can't treat someone like shit and expect to have a nice, fruitful life. It doesn't work like that. You can't be a selfish person, put someone through a tower moment and not expect to come back, because consequences are real. What's my viewer got to look forward to when they're out of this fully? What have they got to look forward to? You're wiser now. You're going to be a lot wiser. You're going to, I'm not going to say closed off emotionally, but I feel that maybe you didn't have very strong boundaries when it came to this connection. And I feel that maybe you're thinking, well, I kind of did this. You're taking some accountability here because you didn't put up the boundaries that were necessary potentially. When you've come out of this healing journey, which I think that you are nearer to the end than you realise, you are going to be a lot stronger, a lot wiser. You are going to stand up for yourself. You're not going to be a doormat anymore. Anything else? Yeah, you're going to feel lighter. This person put you in a lot of stress. You probably felt very tense throughout. Not just during this, but prior to as well. This was an ongoing thing. It just ended so bad. Yeah. Yeah. You did see a future with this person. It's probably why you hung on for longer than you should have. you wanted that happy home, happy family life, and in the end it just didn't work that way, and you possibly stayed in this connection longer than you should have. But you like I say, this is a learning curve for you. You know your own worth, you know how strong you are, because this has made you go into your power. You've dealt with it. Like I say, you didn't sit and wallow. You got up and cracked on with life and focused on your happiness and your future and your new beginning. You don't want anyone romantically right now, and I get that. And I think you're just trying to find your strength and find you again out of this. So it's lovely. It's been tough, but the outcome is very nice. So I'm dead proud of you. It's hard, this. When you have a belief that something's going to work and you put your all into it and someone else isn't doing that, it's so unfair that you have to go through what you're going through and you didn't cause it. That's not nice. However, you are, as a person, looking at this as a lesson learned. You're not being a victim about it. Like I say, that inner strength, you have that. You found the courage to get yourself out of that dark hole. You did that. And that's not easy, and that's not something everyone can do. So you be extremely proud of yourself. And like I say, this is going to make you that stronger person with those boundaries to protect yourself, and you won't go through this ever again. I hope this helps. Bye.